I'm Spencer.
I'm Eric.
And I'm unimportant.
And this is it. And we're here to do our second Q&A. Thank you so much.
Q&A.
Thank you so
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, everybody, for putting in your wonderful questions. We hit
Delinquent questions.
100 subscribers, so we're excited to present you with this Q&A. You guys have asked the questions. We've got the answers.
What?
Believe it.
Yeah.
Believe it.
Naruto.
All right, and remember, we will be doing a drawing at the end. Here are all the names.
At the end!
And the winner will get a $30 gift card to wherever they so choose.
He or she, because we do have a grip of female subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
That's the majority of our...
Yeah.
That's right.
All right.
Let's
The
get
others are
started.
dogs, so.
He decided to write every single question down, despite the fact that we live in a digital age where everything exists in a state of permanence. But he wrote it down on a piece of paper.
Because it's more intimate. It's more intimate with ink.
Intimate with ink. Okay.
All right, so the first question comes from the Farmatron. Why do you play video games?
We'll do it like this.
It's quite a stumper.
We'll do it this
Do this. Okay. I play video games to escape the harsh reality that is my
way.
life.
Stole my answer.
You know, you got the wife just breathing down your neck. You're like, oh, that hatchet wound. I'm just going to drink and play Bloodborne.
That's actually a good time. That's
No,
good times.
I do like the idea of escape, and I like the idea of control. And in a world where we can't really control everything and stuff, I get the opportunity to actually play a game that allows me that. So I think that's kind of my...
Go you.
That's how I get my kicks in the video game realm.
Nice. For me, it's the social aspect. It's something to do with a bunch of people. It's the community, the sense of belonging that I enjoy a lot about video gaming.
I told you I was going to sound like an asshole. I play them because I'm good at them. I mean, I play fighting games because I'm good at fighting games. You won't see me playing tactical RTSs unless it's Age of Empires, you know.
I don't consider... Another time. Another conversation.
Another time.
All right. Next.
I just want to say that actually introduces an interesting element to the show that we all play it for different reasons.
Yeah.
He's kind of like the pro.
Maybe a future
Topic.
discussion.
Yeah. He's the pro, he's the socialite, and I'm the
Loner.
lonely, miserable asshole. Okay.
The escape artist.
Yeah, there you go.
Question 2.
From Liquid Evil Gaming, why did you start your YouTube channel? And what are your goals for the future of the channel?
And I do want to mention that Liquid Evil Gaming really railed on us for drinking Coors. So hopefully it'll make you happy that I'm actually drinking a delightful peach tea I got from Quick Trip, which I've infused with vodka to enjoy this.
Yeah, and I'm drinking Coors Light. I can't read. Keep going.
All right,
so why did we start a YouTube channel? And what are our goals for the channel?
Well, it's actually me and Eric started first, and then Justin came in a little bit later.
Mm-hmm.
When
Made a great threesome.
Right.
Fun.
made it more fun.
Explosive.
But me and Eric started it mostly just to... We thought we both had a good manner of speaking and thought we could enter the YouTube world with some interesting opinions. We started with RPGs specifically and realized that neither of us had played enough RPGs, nor had we played the same RPGs.
Nor is there enough of them now.
You're right.
To have a show
Bustling
just
show.
about RPGs.
Right.
So, and for me, the reason that I started the show, I actually had a YouTube channel before this one, where I talked nothing but World of Warcraft. I was very heavy into it, and I was showing Spencer the show that we were doing. He's like, oh, I love that idea. I would love to do that. And I was like, well, shoot, just come over. Shoot. Fuck it.
Fiddle.
Fuck it. Just come over and we'll record the show, and we'll figure it out from there. And then once we got a little further into it, I realized that I didn't have an as in-depth opinion on every video game out there, and I needed someone who was very, very passionate about it that could engage Spencer on that same level.
Yeah, and we looked around, and the first thing I said, we were in this big circle. The first thing I said was, "I've got a friend named James that can do this," and we went to him, and he said no. And then we went to a couple of other people, and they all said no. And then Eric was like, I got a friend named Justin. And I said, really? And then he let me meet him, and Justin and I talked for a while. And then I said, no. And then I tried to find some other people, and no, that's not true at all.
It was pretty much as soon as I had a beer with him, we were at a party, realized that he was very passionate.
Drunk. Why don't you dude, listen! I'll tell you what!
I think anytime we tell you that we were at a party, you can infer that was probably how we were.
Yeah.
He was a little intoxicated.
So, brought it over to, sent the invitation out to Justin, and he came over and checked us out.
I was freaking nervous. I was like, oh man, the World Wide Web, huh? They're gonna see me. You know? And every time, I'm nowhere near, like we're not that popular, but if I do go in somewhere, I'm like, don't talk to me, you know? It'd be like, oh, so what do you think about games? I mean, like, if you put me on the spot about it, I'm gonna come off as like, whatever. It's just, it never happens, so I'm safe. But every time I start a new class, they're like, oh, what do you do? Oh, just stuff. You know? I don't want them to, oh, YouTube? No.
So the future goals, I think, for me personally, what I've always seen this channel as being more of a hub for the community that YouTube has, and kind of branching out and doing all this stuff with other people. So that's my big goal for it. Obviously to make 1 million subscribers or something like that, but if you want actual goals that I have, it'd be that, the community. Make us more community.
Yeah. And my goal for it is more in the sense of, well, we all know where we want to take the show.
Yeah.
But the way that I want to assist in the show, mainly, I've been really enjoying live streaming on twitch.tv/this is the it.
Did you just name drop? You just name dropped.
I've been really enjoying the live streaming aspect of this. It's fun to get live comments from you guys and interact with you all. Like I said, it's the social part of gaming that really drives me to play video games.
Oh, me. Honestly, one thing of interest that I actually found out was none of us are in it for the money. Like, we don't care for, like, YouTube money. I mean, it'd be nice.
Nice,
but it's more the first thing you hear is 1 million subscribers or a community, because where we are right now, we want a group of people to be like, hey, you know, these guys are getting together and I don't know, they're running freaking vaults of glass, which I don't think anyone does anymore, but let's just say they were. Bam, you got a community right there that you can come to. Hey, I'm in Final Fantasy, I'm in, Behemoth server, represent, and then I need to get together to run Coil or Alexander when it comes out, and, that's what we want. And I can definitely agree with that, but also to further that, add to that, I would want to be a more recognized name in, say, opinions or things like that, because we don't really look at things the same way other people do and just, oh, stupid, and oh, it's so dumb, here's why it's dumb. Like, we have to look at it from different angles and stuff like that. And we've done a good job of remaining consistent in that regard. If we see something that's stupid, we'll try and play devil's advocate with it or whatever, because no matter what, at the end of the day, it's more interesting, and it's community can benefit more from us being that type of voice than just being one-sided. So
awesome.
Yeah. So check us out on Twitch.tv. This is the itch.
And I do want to say, Liquid Evil Gaming has his own YouTube site, which is really good. He talks mostly about PC stuff at this point. Kind of moved to that. So
he drinks and plays, right?
What's that?
He drinks and plays games.
Well, that's his thing, but he doesn't actually.
Man after my own.
For the most part, lately, he hasn't really played games. He just talked about PC and the way that it fits into the gaming universe.
Yeah, so if you're a little bit confused, or not confused, but if you're
confused sexually,
if you're uninitiated into PC gaming, you should probably go check him out.
Yeah.
Next question comes from thefunnynerd.com.
Check out his channel. We've kind of been a huge supporter of each other. And
yeah.
He does really, really fun, like, kind of just personal, blogish topics.
It's like we're married.
It's a long-distance relationship.
We're trying to make it work.
So his first question is, what is our favorite video that we have published?
Oh.
Guilty Gear. The Guilty Gear review. Because it had so many people looking at it. I don't know about comments. but I had so many people looking at it. And a close second was the Hideo Kojima thing, because it was really funny to talk about. Nikita. I totally
the April Fool's thing.
Yeah, it was
that was fun. It was very hilarious to watch it being recorded here, because we were like just dying
my
laughing
toes
as
were all
soon as
curled.
it hit. For me, like my favorite video to record that we've published, probably the PlayStation Now discussion. I don't actually have a full reason as to why. I mean, maybe because I was on there. But yeah, I actually really enjoyed that topic because it was something I was very passionate about, and I do think that topic is futuristic. It is something that we will be going towards in the future, and it was nice to really dig into it. The next question.
Well, hold on.
He
did it on purpose.
That's silly goose.
Ah, man, a favorite video that we published? I don't.
They're all my favorites.
Yeah, it's like children. They're all my least favorite. Every single one of them.
All right. Moving on.
I guess that kind of covers the next question. I don't really know. Like a video that stands out to me that I really enjoyed, like
the Phoenix Wrights. The
Phoenix Wright. I think it was themed well enough that
it was fun
down
for
with
us.
it. So I'm gonna say the Phoenix Wright one.
The Let's Play.
Yeah.
No, the actual review.
Oh,
where we like screamed. Objections,
shit.
everything, and stuff. I think that was themed well, so I'm gonna go with that one.
Yeah. If only we actually had the actual.
Yeah, that would have been fun.
Have we ever regretted publishing a video? No regrets.
All right, you start.
I'm not gonna say I've regretted publishing a video. Maybe if I'm gonna say a maybe, if I can do a maybe, it'll be that Final Fantasy one that we did. It got a lot of views. It got a lot of views, so I'm never gonna say we shouldn't have done it. But maybe a slightly different approach would have been nice.
Yeah.
On that. I will say that I've not published a video that we've recorded.
Yes.
Out of fear.
Fear.
So,
well, I mean,
we're going to be remaking it, and we'll be putting it out later.
Oh, that one.
But
okay.
After the Final Fantasy one, I looked at one of the videos we were going to publish and chose not to. So I will say that.
I think.
Oh, no.
Okay. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but I know there has been like one or two where I'm like, crap. I don't know off the top. Like, it's if anything, it's probably one where I feel like I'm rambling, and I'm just like,
and that was earlier.
Yeah, it was like, no, immersion here, like no. So if anything, it'd probably be like maybe the earlier videos, but you have to start somewhere. Right. So whatever.
There were a couple that due to technical issues we actually missed parts of it. That I do regret posting those because it's obviously incredibly unprofessional.
We have technical issues on the regular here.
Yeah,
it's great.
Yeah, OBS can suck a dick.
Oh, or hey, let's re-record the entire set of videos.
Oh,
so it's fun.
Oh, we need to clear some space on the memory card.
And then
okay, click. Oh, hey, dude, all the things we just recorded, let's redo them. I got trigger happy.
Yeah.
Next question from thefunnynerd.com is, have you ever kept yourself from responding to a comment the way you really felt like answering?
Yes.
This dude, by the way,
was it?
He helped us out on that Final Fantasy one and got flamed hard for it.
Oh, really?
So I think he's referring to that. Thank you, by the way. Appreciate it.
Yes, I've had some dude like made fun of my hat or whatever when we were first starting out or whatever, and I was just like, fuck you. And I was like, it doesn't matter what I wear. You should just be listening to what someone has to say. It doesn't matter how they look. They have a valid point. They have a valid point. I'm not
Sounds
saying
like the whole red carpet dilemma. Where the like, what is she wearing? Well, how about what does she say?
Oh, like, people judging your appearance on the red carpet instead of like.
Oh yes.
By the
I thought you meant an actual red carpet. I'm like, someone streamed and had a red carpet. Okay, I
thought it was a period joke.
Anyways,
welcome. This is the itch. Now with two hosts. No, I'm kidding. So anyway, but I've had it happens a lot. Like, especially if you're passionate about something, but it comes down to tact, and I think that's what some YouTubers don't have. Is they're quick to just like bash another guy or whatever, it'd be like, oh, go die or something like that. I've seen those, and I'm just like, this is your channel. You're not going to grow if you're telling some viewers to go die or whatever. Or if they do grow, you're attracting a weird community, you know? Like,
just like a hateful community.
exactly, right?
I
Fuck
love to
you,
hate each
you know?
other.
And that's not what we want to do. You always want to be able to present yourself and discuss an issue. Like, for instance, if someone's like, oh, hey, for instance, Special Agent Cooper, why don't you like Nintendo? Yeah, I could just be like, they're fucking this, that, whatever. But it's better to come across and go, here's why, here are my opinions. We might disagree, or maybe you see it from my perspective, maybe I see it from your perspective. But that does 1,000 times better than just, like, flipping out on somebody.
Yeah, actually discussing the points and topics.
Exactly.
Wait.
I don't regret anything.
No, that's not the question.
I know, but I don't ever regret responding to something.
I will say that I will never respond to anybody's comment in anger. I will always try to open it up to something either positive or constructive.
Yeah.
So people used to comment and say that our sound was shit, so we worked on it.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully it's better. I know it's not perfect.
We're getting there.
There's some things that I'd like to change about it, but otherwise it's definitely audible. Yeah, Cosmo. Definitely audible that we've...
Which is our sponsor, audible.com.
But, so things like that, I always tried to say, okay, well, you couldn't hear us on both audio jacks, or audio outputs, so let's try to fix that. Yeah, we go...
Straight to Google.
And then some people will say really, really mean things, and I'll try to get out of it a positive conversation, which I've been successful in some aspects of it. So at that point, maybe they're just trolling and I'm wasting my time. But yeah,
at the end of the day, it's about turning the blade. You know.
There you go.
Turn the Keyblade?
No.
Turn the key.
Veroni Kenshin.
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts just sucked.
That was nice. I like
my
that.
childhood.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Next question comes from Jack Trimboli. Trimboli. Yeah,
Question!
We have a disagreement on how to pronounce things. So, what direction do you want to take this channel as time progresses? We kind of already mentioned that we want to be more social. We want to interact with the crowds more, and we want to just create a community.
Yeah, we want people to interact with each other, you know, sometimes without us. You know, like, oh, hey, let's get together and do something. And then, you know, like, they're like, hey, you know, whatever you guys want to call yourselves, got together and they did, I don't know, a no-death run of, like, Mega Man X or something like that. Like,
hey,
no one died here.
What should fans of the itch be called?
I mean, we've thrown around a couple names, but we should see what they want to call themselves.
We should just let them just naturally come up with a name.
Yeah, eventually you guys will just figure it out.
Yeah, it'll just happen.
Just don't call yourself something.
And then we'll sell t-shirts about it. That's my goal.
Don't call yourself crap just because you witch.
I actually do want to have t-shirts at some point. Like, I would totally rock an itch t-shirt.
I would too. I'd take it to all kinds of conventions.
Itchy convention.
Beat people up and fighting you.
I would totally get like a hat. It's dope, and then like
it says "Don't itch." It goes down and then up.
Don't itch.
The next question that Jack asked was, would you like to upload gameplay, or will it stay on Twitch?
I'd love to upload gameplay. We're actually considering it right now with different options. We asked what people would want to see us play. One of the games, we have footage of it, but we are trying to push further into that. It's awful footage of just, if you want to see me just being terrible, like miserably terrible at a video game, then you might enjoy it. But
he's wandering, I'm too loud.
They're all yelling. Everybody's yelling.
I'm dying.
But no, we would like to upload, and we are working actively to do that.
Yeah, we also have the other video too, with my other friends that came down, stuff like that. It's the same concept though. We're loud, we're drunk. Might not make for the best thing, the best viewing. So we're kind of trying to ease into it because we don't want you guys to just shut us out. We put out a bad video and they're like, fuck it, all their gameplays suck, you know?
Yeah, it's something we have to learn how to edit and put together, and also record as well.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, the next question from Jack. Jack asked. Okay. The next question from Jack. He asked, "Do you think Melee or Smash 4 is a viable competitive game at Evo?"
Can we just give our little answers first?
Okay.
I wasn't going to make a comment.
I think they are. I think they are. Go ahead.
Melee is and always will be a fighting game. Anyone who debates that, they usually have some baseless claim that it's too like childish or kiddie or it's a party game, which it's not exactly true. If it was one-dimensional, like Brawl, then yes, it is a party game. But even Brawl has PM, so.
What about the next one, Smash 4?
Yeah, okay, that's what we're going to call it from now on. Because I hate it when they're like, Smash 4 is for you. Fuck you. Okay, Smash 4 is... I've played it enough to realize that there is a competitive element to it. I think the ceiling is higher on Melee, though. Smash 4 has interesting things, and obviously they're patching stuff in and out, so I could be wrong. Because like they added Mewtwo and Lucas, and there's the rumor of Roy and Ryu from Street Fighter, right? So, I'm going to get on that. But Roy's a cool character, too, so I, of course, want to play him. Hopefully he doesn't play like... Well, they're all clones at this point.
Yeah.
You know? Hopefully... Well, not really. Ike's not really a clone, but... You get what I'm saying. Martha and freaking... What's her name? Lucina. Pure club. But... it has the potential. I think... Nintendo needs to focus more on DLC because that actually does revitalize. If it's done right, it can revitalize a scene, whether it's a shooter scene, whether it's fighting game scene, racing, whatever the case is. If it's done competitively, if you throw something into the mix and change it up, yeah, it can be competitive. So as of right now, no, Melee is definitely way higher up there than Smash 4 is. Smash 4 is there, but dude, there's always going to be Melee diehards.
Do you think that either one of them could grow to the levels of Street Fighter and League of Legends?
Melee is it'd have to get sponsored by Nintendo, like to
That's
truly be sponsored, like a Nintendo Cup, right? Because there's Capcom Cup, right? And Capcom usually sponsors most of the tournament events. They have a Road to Evo, things like that, or whatever. Like you'll always see them.
If Nintendo did that, they could create like a big Nintendo Day or something, and they could have everybody compete in Mario Kart, Melee, and then like for fun they could do Mario Party.
Yeah, they can literally.
That would actually be brilliant.
They can host their own tournament of sorts or event if they wanted to, completely funded in house.
Do you think that Nintendo would actually do that though, because they're based on their company has the model of family-based gaming, not competitive?
Well, see, the thing about that is
well,
that they understand competitive gaming. At Evo, for instance, they understand people love Smash Bros. That's why they let them stream it. That's why it's one of the games that is...
Right, but do you think they would go as far to sponsor it?
I think eventually, yeah. I think they would sponsor it to an extent.
They would do it, and they would put a Nintendo spin on it. So where it's not like, if you cuss and stuff, you'd be out. But
right?
they go like, you're in the Shy Guy group or something like that. And they fight your way through, which I think would be fun.
Yeah.
I mean,
and then they'd have like a little like fuck, they might as well have roller coasters with
right.
Pokemon characters on them and shit.
Oh,
but
yeah,
to
awesome.
the level of League of Legends, no, I don't think so. League of Legends is actually madly popular, which I can't for the life of me understand why. I'll respect it, but I can't, really get it. But I would say fighting games are definitely, in general, hitting their stride to where they are getting up to that point of, like, being recognized. Like, they just had the, I forgot what it's called, the Fatal 8 tournament for Mortal Kombat. It's complete esports, complete sponsored. Everyone's dressed up in suits, commenting on stuff they don't really know anything about because it's a new game. And it felt very much like gaming had, fighting games had come further. So eventually, but a game like League of Legends or Dota or whatever, it's just going to attract a better community, a bigger community, not better, you're assholes, but a bigger community because it's accessible. It's more easier to get a hold of. Download the game, you're in, go from there. Cash shop, no worries. Who cares?
The next question comes from Farmer105. How do you feel about mobile gaming, and do you play any mobile games?
Mobile gaming has introduced concepts to video games that I absolutely despise, but the fact that they're successful tells me that they are the future. So, that being said, I don't enjoy DLC but I know it's there, so I'm looking for the company that does it right, which there are good examples of that, League of Legends or Riot being one of them, which honestly, to make DLC successful and to do it correctly, it still follows the same principles that gaming has always stood by, which is make a really quality game that people want to play. So as long as you do that, and then offer the DLC, I'm pretty much okay with it. As long as the DLC doesn't ruin the actual competitive nature or quality of the game. So if you basically don't be pay to win.
Yeah.
So do I play mobile games? I play a couple. I like to play tower defenses on my phone, and I like to play adventure games on my phone, as in like point and click, Myst style. There's one called The Room. I can't remember who makes it.
You're tearing me apart, man.
Yeah, yeah, it's just a. Isn't it like Wiseau or something? But,
yeah, Tommy
Wiseau. No, but it's really good. That kind of stuff works really well for mobile gaming. I don't actually play long stints of video games on it. I don't like to play ROMs on it. I've tried, and it's
illegal, so we don't like it.
Oh, no. But no, I've played that kind of stuff on it, and it doesn't quite translate. Maybe if I got a controller, it'd be better. But I don't like the touch part of it. So.
Yeah, for me, as far as mobile gaming goes, is Instagram, Twitter, texting.
Those are kind of games in their own right.
They are.
Life's a game that's meant to be played.
Yeah. If we're actually talking actual video games, holding my wireless PS4 controller and walking around the living room is pretty mobile.
Or Wii U.
I do play 3DS, but I'm assuming that's not what he meant by mobile gaming.
No.
He meant cell phone. Gotcha.
I'm
I'm just being a dick.
What was the question?
How do you feel about mobile gaming, and do you play any?
I think mobile gaming has a place. I don't believe it to be a future in my reality.
You don't want it to be a future.
No, I don't see it as one.
Really?
Here's the thing. It serves a purpose, and that's what it is. It serves a purpose, which is short games usually. Short games, quick games that are. It's like Call of Duty, right? When you get a kill streak. Guess what you just got, motherfucker. Like it goes, all these noises, everything's playing off. That's that stimuli. That's what mobile games do. That is literally what they do. If you play Candy Crush, I've never played Candy Crush, but if you play Candy Crush and you get like the 3 in a row or whatever, how many in a row, it gives you a nice graphic that's satisfying, that you like, and maybe a multiplier. That's what it is. You like seeing that. It serves a purpose, but I don't think it's going to overtake something per se. Obviously Nintendo's next console is probably maybe geared towards that, to accommodate Japanese households. But
that's more of handheld gaming, not mobile.
Well, that was the thing. They wanted to take it.
Oh.
Make it, I think.
Gotcha.
That's the rumor. But as far as mobile games that I've played, I played Infinity Blade 1 and 2. Apparently the third one's out. I didn't touch it. Because it overheated my phone like in a heartbeat. And there was another. It was a tactical game.
Lionheart?
No, I forgot what it was called. Where it's like you have like 4 or 5 guys, and they all have like it's like an RPG of sorts. And you take turns, and you bring them in, and then like they'll like breach and clear a room or whatever, and then you got to get them behind cover and stuff like that. I like seeing stuff like that because I'm really like military shooter-esque. I really like that stuff. That's why I had a hard time with Battlefield. I'm like, they're cops. Like, it's not military. But still, regardless, that's probably the only ones I play. Other than that, I don't have one on my phone as of right now. I usually go to like a silly website. Look up pointless facts that I can bore my girlfriend with.
Google Chrome is a fun mobile game.
Yeah, it